Hello friends, myself Professor Dhanushri Pachade, and today we are going to study laminar airflow cabinet. So first of all we will see what is meant by laminar airflow cabinet. A laminar airflow cabinet is an enclosed workbench which is used to create a contamination-free work environment through installed HEPA filters, that is high efficiency particulate air filters that capture all the particles entering the cabinet. A laminar flow hood is used to work with substances which are not hazardous for the personal health. It is also called as laminar flow cabinet or laminar flow closet or tissue culture hood. So basically laminar airflow cabinet is used where we get contamination free work environment. Mostly it is used in the pharmaceutical units and as well as mostly preferred for the research work. Now here are various parts of the laminar airflow. So you can see there is presence of primarily efficient filter, or it is also called as pre-filter, from which first air passes, which is present in the room. Then second one, there is presence of LCD control panel. On this LCD control panel there are various buttons which are present, that is there is on or off button for UV light lamp. Then there is also button present to pass the air. Then you can adjust speed of the air, that is low, medium and high, from the LCD control panel. Then next one, there is presence of ultraviolet lamp or UV lamp which is present upper side of the laminar airflow. Then there is presence of HEPA filter which is present at the back side of the laminar airflow unit. It is type of horizontal laminar airflow. Then again there is presence of stainless steel working area. So this working area is made up of stainless steel, or whole laminar airflow unit is made up of stainless steel. Then there is also present glass slide door which covers the working area. Nowadays most of time hydraulic glass doors are used. Then next one, there is power button here, and there is presence of caster at the downside by which you can easily move this machine or this cabinet into the working laboratory. Now here is side view of laminar airflow hood. So you can see there is presence of filter pad. So this filter pad prevents the primary contaminants which are present in the air. Now when air passes through this filter pad, that air is collected by the blower and that air is passed through the HEPA filter. Now when air passes through HEPA filter, the particulate matters are trapped over here and we get sterile or contaminant free air or environment into this working area. So how this actual work laminar airflow is presented shortly over here. Now next we will see working of laminar airflow. So unidirectional air moving at a fixed velocity along parallel lines, that's why called as laminar flow, was demonstrated to reduce turbulence and aid in the capture and removal of airborne contaminant from the airstream. So there is continuous flow of air, and that air when passes through the HEPA filter, the contaminant get trapped. A laminar flow hood consists of a filter pad, a fan, you can say also blower, and a HEPA, that is high efficiency particulate air filter. Now what happens? The fan sucks the air through the filter pad. Then when dust is trapped, now after that the pre-filtered air, that is primarily filtered air, has to pass the HEPA filter where contaminating fungi, bacteria, dust, etc. are removed. So basically First, air passes through the filter pad or primarily filter, then it is collected by the blower or fan and it is passed through the HEPA filter, by which we can get sterile air. So sterile air flows into the working or flasking area where you can do all your flasking work without risk of contamination. So by passing through the HEPA filter, we can get sterile air which is necessary for the contamination free work. Now next, use of HEPA filters provide a particular or a particulate free work environment. Now how they act or what is the mode of action of HEPA filter? Air is drawn through a HEPA filter and blown in a very smooth laminar flow towards the user. Then next, the main part of the laminar airflow is HEPA filter. So how HEPA filter are made, or it is constructed of thin paper sheets of borosilicate medium. So these are thin paper sheets which are made up of borosilicate medium and these are pleated to increase the surface area. Then these sheets are affixed to a frame. So here you can observe this frame is present and to that frame these sheets are affixed. Then there is also presence of aluminium separator which are added to prevent pleats from collapsing in the airstream and which provide a path for airflow. So these are aluminium separators. So when air passes through these HEPA filters, that air is collected to this aluminium separator and from this air comes to the working space. Now next one is the UV lamp. So what is the function of UV lamp? So laminar flow cabinets may have UVC germicidal lamp to sterilize the interior and content before uses to prevent contamination of the experiment. Germicidal lamps are usually kept on for 15 minutes to sterilize the interior before the cabinet is used. The light must be switched off when the cabinet is being used to limit exposure to skin and eyes, as stray ultraviolet light emissions can cause cancer and cataracts. So before working you have to switch on UV light lamp to maintain the sterile condition. Then next, how they are made. So laminar flow cabinets or laminar airflow cabinets, as they are also known, are normally made up of stainless steel which with no gaps or joints, thereby preventing the build-up of bacteria from collecting anywhere in the working zone. So due to the presence of stainless steel material, there is no build-up or no growth of bacteria most of the time. Then laminar flow cabinets are also known as clean benches because the air for the working environment is thoroughly cleaned by the precision filtration process. So here we are using HEPA filter. So actually the principle comes under filtration process. So air enters to the chamber and before entering to the chamber or before entering into the working area, it is filtered by the HEPA filter. Then next, types of the flow cabinets. So there are many different types of cabinets with a variety of airflow pattern for different purposes, but basically there are two main types, that is biological safety cabinets, also abbreviated as BSCs, and clean benches. So biological safety cabinets are again categorized into three classes. Class 1, which is used for the low risk operation, class 2, which is used for the moderate risk operation and which is again of two type, that is type 1, type B, and class 3 is used for the high risk operations. The next main type is clean benches. Again it is of two types, that is horizontal laminar flow and vertical laminar flow. So most of the pharmaceutical as well as research as well as routine laboratories uses these two types, that is horizontal and vertical laminar flow. Now we will see horizontal laminar flow cabinet. So horizontal laminar flow clean benches are not BSCs. These pieces of equipment discharge HEPA filtered air from the back of the cabinet across the work surface and towards the user. Then the changes direction and is processed across the work in a horizontal direction. The constant flow of filtered air provides material and product protection. So, if you observe this diagram, there is presence of pre-filter. Through this pre-filter, primarily air passes and reaches up to the HEPA filter, and that primarily filtered air passes through this HEPA filter, and that HEPA filter traps all particles or substances, and we get contaminated free or sterile air into this working surface. Then next, vertical laminar flow cabinets. So these are functionally equal to the horizontal laminar airflow. So laminar air directs vertically downwards onto the working area. So if you observe, here is presence of HEPA filter and which is vertical to the working space. That's why it is called as vertical laminar flow cabinet. Now what happens? Air comes from the environment, then it passes through the HEPA filter vertically, and it passes from these small holes downwards to the cabinet. So the air can leave the working area via holes which are present at the base. So this is base of the working area, and these are small holes from which air passes. Then next, vertical flow cabinets can provide greater operator protection as it gives continuous flow of air and which is present again vertically. Then next, efficient functioning. So when we use HEPA filter or when we use laminar airflow for research work, how can we determine whether that laminar airflow is working efficiently? So there are two important points which we have to check for the efficiency of laminar airflow. The HEPA filter has to remove all airborne material, which is the basic aim of which is the basic aim of laminar airflow. And second one is the air speed in the working area has to be about 0.5 meter per second. Then how to use a laminar airflow hood? So these are some standard operating procedures to use laminar airflow. First, ensure that the instrument is clean and free from dust. Then second, adjust the 3-pin plug and supply the power. Then next, switch on the mains. Turn on, switch off UV light. Leave the UV on for at least 30 minutes if possible. Otherwise, you can switch on up to 15 minutes also. Then turn off the UV light. Then turn on the switch of visible light. Turn on the switch of air flow. Then wipe the working surface as well as glasswares and equipments to be placed inside the cabinet with 70% ethanol. Wipe hands with 70% ethanol. Light the spirit lamp or Bunsen burner inside the cabinet. Then do bacterial transfer or other necessary actions. Switch off the mains after use. So this is the standard operating procedure which you have to perform. Then what are the applications? A laminar flow unit has an industry-wide uses and can be applied in quite a lot of industries such as medical, research, pharmacy, educational, and also in electronics, optics, micromechanics, plastic industries, etc. Since they carry out processes that require a clean and sterile environment. A laminar hood is usually for work with substances which are not hazardous for the personal health, and it does not provide personal protection. The best uses of a clean bench is for working on certainly specialized experiments in the labs that require a clean environment to design products that are non-toxic. Thank you.